Hello VC, I'm back with another installment. I believe this is my 10th installment. I don't have, I'm going to start doing top 10s and stuff like that, but right now I'm getting hold of so many records. I also have my own antiques business where I sell vinyl as well as other antiques, and it's called Joe's Lucky Stop in West Covina. So anyway, I've got a lot of records here and I'm going to go ahead and get right to it. So here we go. Wall of Voodoo. Call of the West. Has the classic Mexican radio on it. But this is actually a very good record. I got these at the Long Beach swap meet. And yes, now I'm wearing glasses. I need glasses now, so anyway, so I picked this up, Fleetwood Mac Live, no brainer, in perfect shape. I saw this for a couple of bucks. I picked it up. This is David Bowie, Loving the Alien. Maybe you want to see the inside. It's an EP of Loving the Alien, but it's a cool little deal here, and it has a booklet as well, or a poster I should say, of Bowie, which is pretty cool. So of course, for a couple of bucks, I had to pick that up, and it's in perfect shape. And I like Loving the Alien, it's a good song. This one I didn't have in my Prince records, and was happy to have found it for a couple bucks. This is Prince, self-titled first record. I Want to Be Your Lover and Sexy Dancer. Love Prince. Got hold of some real good Elvis. This one, it's mint shape, called Double Dynamite. This is a Pickwick, but still, in perfect shape, in the shrink, it's a no-brainer for me. Huge Elvis fan. I used to actually impersonate Elvis, and I may put up some of my videos in the future of me doing Elvis. But anyway, Double Dynamite. And then my mother, as I was growing up, she owned every Elvis, hundreds. She owned every Elvis album, and I grew up loving Elvis. So I can tell you which song is on what album, especially the albums when he was alive. I can tell you where that song came from, what album it's on, a lot of times who wrote it, who produced it, all that kind of stuff. My favorite, I love the 50s Elvis. Without the 50s Elvis, I'd have never got into the other. But I really love Elvis 70s stuff. So this here is Promised Land. And I actually picked this up on the 127 highway when I was on my last vacation. Same with these next couple of Elvis ones. This one, and these are all originals, by the way. These are not redos of the same album. These are original pressings. To find this one made me real happy. In the shrink. Original, like it had never been played. Yeah, I'm real happy to find that. So it's funny, my mom lost all of her records in a warehouse thing where she was renting space to keep stuff. and she couldn't make the payments, and she didn't let me know until it was too late. And I would have went down there and paid it, but you know, stuff happens. So I'm slowly but surely gonna get probably every Elvis record that there is to have. But of course, I want the originals, and I want them in really great shape. So that's going to be hard to do. Here's a French pressing that came out right after Elvis's death on K-Tel Records. And this is a really great record. It's got a lot of great tunes. And it's in absolutely just near mint shape. Inside cover. And the records, there's 2 records, they're just perfect, like they were never played. Found all of those on the 127 highway. This one I got in Long Beach, and paid a couple of bucks for it, but this is a very rare record actually. This is the Flaming Star record, but it was put out by Singer when you would buy a Singer sewing machine. And this is an original, and it's in really great shape. Just on the original label, just perfect. So I'm really happy with that. And that has Tiger Man on it, unreleased on any other vinyl record until they started doing the CDs, and I think they released it on the 68 comeback full CD thing. I got hold of this at the Long Beach swap meet as well. The cover is not as good as I would like, but the vinyl, it's very rare white vinyl, and the vinyl's in good shape. So I picked it up. Electric Light Orchestra, Discovery. This, folks, is a great record. I put it on and listened to the whole thing. I love Don't Bring Me Down, Need Her Love, Midnight Blue. Great record. Scored on this one. Been looking for the mono versions of the Rolling Stones records. And on Facebook, YouTube Vinyl Community page, I put up this album that I found as well, 12x5 on mono, and I'll show that in just a second. Got real lucky on this one, on that one, but I got lucky on this one too. This is Between the Buttons. Really great shape, but the vinyl is absolutely perfect on mono. Could not get the 10 bucks out of my pocket fast enough for that one. And this is the one that I put on Facebook the other day for $10. Look at this. Just in beautiful, beautiful shape. I tell you, man, finding these records, mono, in this kind of shape, it speaks for itself. I got these at a thrift store, an Ambets thrift store here in Azusa, and this is Bad Religion, No Control. These were all $1, so I bought them. This is Back to the Known, and these are all original on the original label. I have Madonna, Like a Virgin, and this one is Madonna's first record, just titled Madonna. Had to get this one. I like her first couple of records. I have a lot of Adam and the Ants records. I did not have Dirk Wears White Socks, so I picked this one up for $1. It's in great shape too. Same with this Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. $1 in real good shape. Plays excellent. I didn't have this one. This is a stereo on original London. This is Flowers in perfect shape. Had to grab it. I ended up paying $15 for this, but this is, to me, besides Monterey, this is the best live album Jimi Hendrix has ever done, has ever put out. Now, it was put out after his death, of course, and it has different performances from different shows, but this record is, when they did this one, they did it right, man. This is the Jimi Hendrix concerts. You guys probably, Hendrix fans, you guys know this record. It's just fantastic. I can listen to this over and over again from beginning to end. And I had it on CD, but was wanting it on vinyl, and I found one for like $15 and jumped at it because the records are great. They're in really good shape. This is one I got from Derek Higgins. He gave this to me, and this is The House of Love, Shine On. This sounds a lot to me like Echo and the Bunnymen. Been looking for this one for a while. The cover is not as good as I would like, but the record is good. And I picked it up for a couple of bucks at the Pasadena's Rose Bowl swap. So this is Madness, One Step Beyond. This is another 127 highway find. This is T-Rex, Ride a White Swan. It's an English pressing. Again, the cover not so good. The vinyl's good though. I got this in Long Beach, and was real happy to find it. Have looked for it for a long time and finally found one for a couple of bucks. I was real happy, and the cover is real good. This is Pussycats. It's a Harry Nilsson album produced by John Lennon, and Ringo Starr and Keith Moon play the drums on this, and Bobby Keys plays sax on it, and Klaus Vormann plays the bass on all the tracks. So, and there are many tracks in here where it's all Harry Nilsson. John Lennon doesn't sing. He did write a song on here though that Harry Nilsson does. But there are many tracks in here where Harry Nilsson sounds like John Lennon. It's eerie. Great record. Didn't have this in my collection, and I definitely wanted to have it. I have the DVD for this, and after watching the DVD, I had to find one, and I did, finally. It's the Concert for Bangladesh. In really good shape. All the records are real good. Has the inserts. This is, if you don't have this record or you haven't seen the DVD and you're a George Harrison fan or a Bob Dylan fan, I'm telling you, or Beatles fan, this is a fantastic record. I recommend it highly. Been looking for this one, and I got that for $5. I mean, I feel like I stole it for that. But hey, you know, people are getting rid of their stuff, you know, and that's the way it is, I guess. I also found this for $5. I actually got this and that. I gave the guy $10. That's what he wanted for him. And these are all in great condition. This is George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. It doesn't have the poster, but it has everything else. And the records are in perfect shape. So I was really happy to get a hold of that one. I needed both of these for my Oingo Boingo collection. I have quite a few of their records, but I didn't have these two, and I think now I'm happy with the Boingo that I have. This is Nothing to Fear. And this is Boingo Alive. I'll show you the inside cover real quick. Now it kind of throws you off a little bit because it says alive. It is live, but it was done in a sound stage, and they kind of re-recorded all of their great songs and did it live, but without an audience really. So it's not live as far as an audience goes. But still a great record. And to think that they're doing it all live, fantastic. This is an English pressing that I got on the 127 highway. And this is the Beach Boys, Endless Summer. Basically all of their greatest hits. On the MFP label. It's an English label. Monkey's Headquarters. In the Shrink. Original. Mono. What more do you have to say? Got it for $1. Changes to Bowie. I didn't have this Bowie record, so had to pick it up. Paid $3 for it. The cover isn't as good as I would like, but the record is perfect. Been looking for this one for a while. ELO's Greatest Hits, which again I got on the 127 highway for $1. I also have a lot of Adam Ant stuff, and I found this one for $1 at a thrift store. This is Strip. Been wanting this one for a while. I had it when I was a younger man, and I let it go. And so when I found it, again, I got it for $1. It's in great shape. The record's in good shape. Dramarama. Cinema Verite. Been wanting this one for a long time, and I actually just put it on Facebook on the vinyl community page. And this is Thin Lizzy, Live and Dangerous, a fantastic record. And if you listen to this record, you'll know where Iron Maiden got their style, because it sounds just like, I mean, Iron Maiden just said, okay, Thin Lizzy, and just lifted it right out. You know, it's crazy. I had this when I was a younger man as well, and I'd let it go, and I was able to find a copy. This is Sugarloaf, self-titled. It's in real good shape. The cover's not what I would like, but the record is good. Again, $1. Another $1 purchase. This is Olivia Newton-John, Totally Hot. Cannot get enough of some of Olivia's stuff, man. actually love her a lot. I love Totally Hot and A Little More Love. Love that song, man. This is U2, and it's an EP. It's All I Want Is You. But the thing that's on here that I really like is the Unchained. They do a version of Unchained Melody. And Everlasting Love's pretty good too. Pick that up for $1. Yep. Centerfold. John Fogerty. Center Field. Sorry, not Center Field. The Old Man Down the Road. Great tune. There's a lot of other hits on there too, but that's the one I like. And this is an original on the original label. It's called Next Plateau Records. And this is the first release of Push It by Salt and Pepper. And if you look, Push It is on side B. It's not the one they actually wanted to put out first. So, and it's in great shape. I picked it up. This is Chaka Khan, and this has I'm Every Woman on it, and it's in the shrink. And it's perfect. Of course, for $1, that's coming home with me. Was real happy to find this. Again, had this as a young man and I'd let it go. This is the timepiece, The Rascals' Greatest Hits, and original in really, really great shape. Again, I got these for $1. So this is Heart, Bad Animals. And it has Alone on here. And for me, Alone it speaks for itself. Again, wanted a copy of this. This is a great record. Honey Drippers. And this is Robert Plant with Brian Setzer and Jimmy Page on this record. Very unique record. I got this for $1. This is the Carpenters, Made in America. And I just love the Carpenters, man. I try to get all of their records. If I can pick them up, I'll pick them up. Some of the best music I think I've ever heard. This is Starship, Knee Deep in the Hoopla, and it's in the plastic with the promotion sticker. And it's in perfect shape. The song on here is We Built This City, but for me, the song is Sarah. I absolutely love Sarah from Starship. And I was lucky to see them at Disneyland, funny of all things. At the time that they first did California Adventure, they had a stage that was over the water. And you could go down there and you could watch the band. And they would have, every week, they would have in the summer, for like 2 or 3 months, they would have big bands in there playing. And I had a year-round pass. So I would go down there and I saw, you know, the Bangles there. I saw Starship there. I saw all kinds of bands there. So fantastic. Bryan Adams' Reckless, I mean, this speaks for itself. Any Bryan Adams fans? I got this for $1. It's in perfect shape. No brainer. Now, y'all may laugh at me on the next couple of ones, but they were $1. And I love Tie Yellow Ribbon Around the Oak Tree. And I like Knock 3 Times. Tony Orlando and Dawn's Greatest Hits, an original, perfect shape in the shrink. For $1, could not walk away. And again, Village People, YMCA, in the shrink, $1, could not walk away. Laugh at me if you want. Love this song. And again, in the shrink, $1, perfect shape, could not walk away. This is Corey Hart, First Defense, and it has sunglasses at night with the promotional sticker. Again, $1. This is Stevie Nicks, Rock a Little, and it is sealed. This is a really good record. Last but not least, I paid $2 for this, and this is an early 70s surrealistic pillow. I need to get the original. I want to get an original in really good shape, but this will do until then. So that's it for me. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'm hoping to do some of my favorites and top 10s and stuff like that. So I'll get back at you with those after some time. Thanks again. As I say always, love, light, and peace.